Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Marlakris. So I grabbed these stiletto nails from Amazon. They're by Una Gela, and I'm kind of living in my stiletto nail era. I don't know what has come over me. Do y'all remember like OG Marlakris with her short little squares? I don't even know who I am anymore. But these are so freaking gorgeous. This might be one of my favorite sets that I've done to date. I know. I say that about a lot of things, but I mean it this time. I mean it every time. We're going to do some no nail art, which you know is totally my thing. The easier, the better. And I'm going to show you how to do it super duper easily with stickers from Amazon. They look so good. So this is going to be the accent nail. This is where the stickers are going to go. I'm just going to get a white base on this nail. I'm using Model 1's white, Model 1's black, and a color by D&D, and I don't remember what it's called. Tropical Days, I think. I'll leave everything linked down below in case there's something you want to check out. Wait till you see this pink though. It is so my pink. Y'all know I'm not really a pink person, but if I'm going to do a pink nail, this is going to be the pink that I'm going to do. It's so vibrant and gorgeous, and I'm obsessed. I have not used this color yet, so I gave it a good roll around in my hands to get everything mixed up. If you ever had that issue with gel polish where you take the brush out of the bottle and it looks like almost streaky or separated, it's fine. It's going to be okay. Just give it a nice little roll around your hand. Give it a shake if you need to, and it'll be fine. And this color applies like a dream. So buttery, so glossy, so beautiful. Love, love, love this color. I don't know how I've never used it before. Will I use it again? Damn right I will, because this color is stunning. So here's my roadmap, my game plan. I'm going to do 3 nails in the Tropical Days, this gorgeous pink from D&D. My thumb, my pointer, index. You know, can we talk about that for a minute? It was my bonus daughter, Riley, who said something to me about that because she calls it a pointer finger. And I would not correct her, but I'd be like index, because that's just where my mind goes. Like I never call it a pointer finger. It's always my index finger. And she's like, I don't know why people call it an index finger. You don't index at people, you point at people. And I'm like, that's a valid index. Anyways, that was a really, really bad dad joke. Moving on. So I'm doing my thumbnail, my pointer / index, and my pinky in this gorgeous pink. And then my ring is going to be the accent nail that we're doing the white. Then I'm going to grab my Model 1's black, and we're going to do another kind of sort of accent nail with the Model 1's black. I know I've mentioned this before, but if you haven't heard me say it, I will say it again for the cheap seats in the back. Black, you need to apply in super duper thin coats. If you slap this on a little bit thick and you go to cure it, it is likely not going to cure well, and you're going to wind up having it bubble and peel off. And you don't want to mess around with uncured gel, because as you guys probably know, that can cause gel allergies, contact dermatitis, a whole slew of issues that nobody wants to deal with. So super duper thin coats of this black. I know it doesn't translate well on camera, but in my face, it almost looks transparent. That's how thin I got this black. And I'm going to cure it for a full minute. I'm going to let all of them bake in the oven, in the, the lamp for a full minute, just to make sure that black is completely cured all the way through. Now that I've gotten that completely cured, we're going to go in for round 2. I'm going to do a second coat, even though these colors really don't need it. I'm just a 2-coat kind of girl. Again, make sure you include your pets and your pet hair in all of your manicures. If you're not including your pet's fur in your manicures, what are you even doing? I have 5 cats, for those of you who did not know. That's right, 5 little fur friends. And their hair is literally everywhere. It's on me at all times, including in and around my manicures. So again, we're going to do another full coat, and we're going to cure that for another full 30 seconds. But while I'm doing that, let's catch up. If you don't like my chatty videos, you're welcome to fast forward. I'll leave timestamps down below if you want to just get into the nail art. But if you want to catch up, hang out, let's do that. I know the last time that I chit-chatted with you guys about Netflix, I was asking you about recommendations, right? Well, nobody mentioned this at all. So I'm wondering if y'all have watched it. But one of my kiddos friends was watching Yellow Jackets on Hulu, and I had seen something on TikTok about it, so I threw it on and figured I would check it out, and holy moly, y'all. If you haven't watched Yellow Jackets yet, first of all, if you're an 80s baby like me, 80s/90s, you're going to be obsessed with the soundtrack. It is so freaking good. It was like my childhood just all came back to me. But the show itself, unbelievable. The twists and the turns, and it's all so good. So if you haven't watched Yellow Jackets, there are 2 seasons out right now. I'm not sure when season 3 is coming out. Hopefully soon, because it's killing me to not watch any more of this. Like, I need to know what happens next. But Yellow Jackets, freaking phenomenal. Highly recommend. Again, it's on Hulu. Nobody is sponsoring me. I'm not that important. Hulu doesn't know I exist. But I really do recommend this show. It was so freaking good. On another note, I know a lot of you guys were curious about something I said in a previous video about finding something that really helped my anxiety. If you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, I have GAD and panic disorder. So my anxiety is ridiculous at all times. Yes, I am medicated and I'm doing much better, but I found something recently that really did well for me, and I'm going to touch on that just a little bit. But first, I'm going to get top coat on. I'm doing a matte gel top coat on the white nail because that's where the stickers are going to go, and I just like a matte surface for that, and then glossy top coat on the rest. So I've never been a fan of like fad diets, okay, ever. And I've never been the type to actively attempt to lose weight. Like, I've never really had a weight issue, ever. So I never participated in fad diets. But I found myself down a rabbit hole of information because I don't even know what I was researching. It just happened to fall in my lap about gluten intolerance, okay? And I was looking at all the symptoms and warning signs of potential gluten intolerance, and the more I'm reading down this list, I'm like hitting every single mark, including anxiety. So I'm like, let's test this theory. Let's do a little research. Let's do a little science. I mean, it can't hurt, right? So I have been gluten-free for almost 2 weeks now as I'm doing this voiceover. By the time you're watching it, it'll be 3 weeks. And while I can't say anything medically, I can only give my personal opinion. I have noticed such a dramatic change in my level of anxiety. I no longer have panic attacks, where I used to have them, not substantial panic attacks, but I used to have minor panic attacks here and there, at least weekly, if not numerous times a week. And again, I'm controlled by medication, so they're not as severe as they used to be, but they've completely gone away. My energy level, in case you can't tell by the tone of my voice, has been through the roof. I'm so excited about that. So I don't know if it's something psychosomatic or if it's actually a thing, but going gluten-free has really helped. So if you suffer with any kind of issue that might be connected to a gluten sensitivity, look into it. Just peruse a couple of websites and get a little information. It might help a little bit. Let's move on back to nails for a hot minute. So here's what the set is looking like. Again, 4 glossed up, 1 is matte. Let's work on the matte nail. Okay, if you don't like doing nail art, if you're not good with your dominant hand, your non-dominant hand, I don't know. If you can't do nail art, you can. These stickers are from Amazon, and you cannot tell me these look like stickers on the nail. It looks like nail art. It's so beautiful and so easy. I do prefer a matte surface. I just find they stick way better to a clean matte nail. You don't even have to top coat if you're doing this over gel. You can just cleanse off the tacky layer and go in with your stickers. If you're doing this over dip powder, you would dip, activate, file, buff, wash hands, and then you can go in with your stickers, and then you can go in with your dip, activator, and top coat. You're not going to hurt the stickers at all. But for the sake of this video, we're doing this over a gel polish. So I'm going to grab up one of these little heart stickers right here. I think I really like this kind of outlined, like sketched out kind of look. It's super duper cute. And I'm just going to plop that right on the nail wherever I want it and press it down. Now I'm going to use my fingers to press this down because there's no uncured gel. It's not like I'm putting this over a gel polish where there's a tacky whatever. I can use my hands, it's fine. If you are exercising caution, throw in a glove, or you can use a silicone tool or even a stamper to push down that sticker and make sure it's really well adhered, I'm just going to use my fingertips. No harm, no foul. Now I'm going to add a couple more stickers, little itty bitty hearts. I'm going to put one on top and one on bottom. And that's all for the nail art. How quick and easy and adorable. After I have the stickers where I want them, I'm going to seal it in with a gel base coat. I know, hear me out. But since we're doing this over a matte surface, I'm afraid that a top coat might peel off. So I want to do a gel base coat first and then my gel top coat to prevent any peeling. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Gel base coat is going to get cured for 30 seconds. Gel top coat will get cured for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to come back and show you what they look like. And here is the finished set. I am so in love with this manicure. Every single element, from the pink to the black to the heart, I am obsessed with all of it. You guys will have to let me know what you think down below. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.